Hello everyone, I Nidhi, your friend and coach, welcome you all to my channel English with Nidhi. In this video, we'll cover yet another poem from Class 10 CBSE English Literature book First Flight. And the poem is Fog by Sandburg. So without any further ado, let's get started. Introduction. It is a very short 6-line poem with 21 words. The poet in the poem points out that beauty is everywhere, even in the most mundane things, if only we take time, look around and appreciate it. Now, let's read the poem. The fog. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over the harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Sandburg. Let's talk about the poet now. His full name was Carl August Sandburg. He was born on 6th January 1878 in Galesburg, US, and died on 22nd July 1967 at the age of 89 in Flat Rock, North California, US. Occupation. He was an American poet, biographer, journalist, and editor. His notable works include Chicago Poems, The People Yes, and Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years and the War Years. His notable awards include Pulitzer Prize 3 times in the year 1919, 1940 and 1951 and Robert Frost Medal in the year 1952. Now let's go through a few difficult words from the poem. Word meanings. Number 1. Little cat feet, which means very silently. Number 2. Harbor, which means port or dock. Number 3. Haunches, which means sitting with knees bent. Number 4. Moves on, which means goes on or moves forward. Meaning and explanation. It is a very small poem about the arrival of fog into the city and the harbor. Now, what is fog? It is a thick white cloud that forms close to the land or the sea. It makes us difficult to see things. Stanza 1. The fog comes on little cat feet. Here the poet compares the fog to a cat. Just as a cat walks silently on her vivid padded feet without making a single sound, the fog too walks on little cat feet. That is, he too walks just as silently without making a single noise or without anyone noticing it. Stanza 2. It sits looking over the harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. By these lines, the poet means that the fog seems to watch the harbor and the city. He does nothing, just sits quietly and observes everything going on around it, while sitting on silent haunches. Haunches means sitting with knees bent, which means the fog sits just like a cat sitting silently on her knees. And after sitting for a while, the fog moves away just like a cat and disappears without making a single noise. Moving on, let's cover the rhyme scheme and other poetic devices from the poem. Rhyme scheme. It does not have a set rhyme scheme, making it a free verse poem. Now, what is free verse? It is a poetry that does not have a rhyme or have a regular rhythm. Poetic devices. Number 1. Imagery. We get a vivid visual description of the poem. Little cat feet, which means little feet of a little cat. In the given poem, we are able to visualize the cat and therefore the fog as a playful little being, which is almost cute instead of a violent creature. Number 2. Metaphor. Fog is compared to cat because it is playful and mysterious just as a cat and has the capability to move on its own free will. Number 3. Personification. Fog has been personified, that is, given human characteristic. Fog comes, it sits. Central idea. It reflects the poet's interest in the natural world, wherein even the most ordinary things in nature that we take for granted or tend to ignore are often so mysterious and beautiful. Themes: beauty and mystery of the natural world. Now let's cover some important MCQs from the poem. Question number 1. Who is the poet of the poem Fog? A. Sylvia Plath, B. Robin Klein, C. Carl Sandburg, or D. Robert Frost? And the correct answer is C. Carl Sandburg. Question number 2. What has the poet compared the fog with? A. Dog, B. Cat, C. Woman, or D. None of the above? And the correct answer is option number B. Cat. Question number 3. Where does the fog arrive? A. City, B. Harbor, C. Village, or D. both A and B? And the correct answer is option number D. both A and B. Question number 4. How does the fog arrive and depart? A. By announcing its arrival, B. Silently, C. Loudly, or D. both A and B? And the correct answer is B. Silently. Question number 5. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? Option number A. AB, AB, AB. Option number B. AA, BA, BA. Option number C. AA, BA, AB, or option number D. No rhyme scheme. And the correct answer is option number D. No rhyme scheme. Question number 6. Who has been personified in the poem? A. Fog, B. City, C. Cat, or D. Harbor? And the correct answer is option number A. Fog. Question number 7. What is the fog personified as in the poem? A. Dog, B. City, C. Cat, D. Harbor? And the correct answer is option number C. Cat. Question number 8. The feet of fog are like dash feet. A. Cat, B. Lion, C. Tiger, or D. Dog? And the correct answer is option number A. Cat. Question number 9. What does the fog do while it looks over the city and the harbor? A. Sits, B. Moves, C. Stands, D. Dances? And the correct answer is option number A. Sits. Question number 10. After sitting for a while, the fog dash. A. Disappears, B. Sits there only, C. Moves on, or D. Gets dense? And the correct answer is option number C. Moves on. So that's it for the video today. Let's quickly summarize the things we covered so far in the poem. 1. Introduction of the poem. 2. Reading the poem. 3. Brief introduction to the poet. 4. Difficult words and their meanings. 5. Stanza-wise summary and explanation. 6. Rhyme scheme. 7. Poetic devices. 8. Central idea or message of the poem. 9. Theme. 10. Multiple choice questions or MCQ from the poem. Try answering the multiple choice questions by yourself and comment down the number of questions you answered correctly in the comment section. I'll be back with yet another poem in the next video. Till then, take care and study hard. Also, like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such contents. Recommend the channel among your friends and press the notification icon to never miss an update. See you soon. Thank you.